Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. So today we're taking a look at more Jungle Cup battles, and like I said in yesterday's video, I'm actually quite excited about this cup, which is something that I'm not used to feeling when it comes to these like little baby 500 CP cups. But considering there's a lot of Pokemon that are eligible for this cup that aren't, you know,
babies,
like you can actually evolve stuff. Like, that gives us so much more to work with. That means you can have a Pidgeot fighting a Pidgey, and you're not sure who's gonna win, because they're both the same CP. But we get to find out, and there's all different kinds of stuff. So this is definitely the cup to have fun with. Like, if there are any cups out there like that are fun for you guys, and I totally get it. I've got my own, like Halloween cup is one of my favorite cups, but this one in specific is very, very, very fun because you can use anything and you barely have to spend any dust. Look for Pokemon that only cost 10,000 for the second move, or just don't give it a second move. You know, it only costs a tiny bit to power it up to 500 CP. Like, this is going to be a lot of fun just for experimenting. Now, if you're going to go grinding and whatever, I'm sure you could make some sweaty team out there, and that would be a ton of fun, and everybody would love you for it. No one would love you for it. You would just look like a douchebag. But just have some fun, okay? This game is supposed to be fun, and I've been preaching this for a long time. And so today we're going to take a look at two content creators, two of my favorite content creators, going head to head to see who is best at the Little Jungle Cup. Now, on number one, we've got BOYGOS, who I battled yesterday in yesterday's videos. And on number two, we've got HomeSliceHenry. And now we've got to see HomeSliceHenry and BOYGOS go head to head in this video right here. So a huge shout out to BOYGOS for providing these battles for me. These are going to be from BOYGOS' point of view. And a huge shout out to HomeSliceHenry for also participating in this. If you guys want to go check them out, their links will be in the description. I would highly recommend it. Both of them are very, very good content creators. And HomeSliceHenry's channel is popping the frick off right now. So go and contribute to that because he is an awesome content creator. BOYGOS as well. His channel has been blowing up massively as well. So go support them. They are both very good content creators, and I'm sure they could use the support. Most of you guys probably already know who they are, but if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Okay, good. Thank you. All right, there. Now that everyone's subscribed, that we can continue with the video. Yes, and I also forgot to mention that me and Jeeves will be posting a new video on the gaming channel today of us playing a game called Lost Words Beyond the Page. This game won a ton of awards, and honestly, it made us both cry at the end of the video. Which, like, I'm not afraid to be. I'm not no manly man. You know what I mean? I have emotions, and I'm not afraid of them. So. The game really hit a heartstring with me when it comes to, you know, because my grandmother is very old, and I've lost my grandparents, all of my other grandparents, and my you know, fiance has also lost a lot of her grandparents as well. So it hit a heartstring with us, but it's a very, very good game. So I would highly recommend checking it out, and we can definitely finish that game if that's something that you're interested in. If you want to go and check it out, it might be live today. If it's not live today, it will be live tomorrow, and I'll make a community post on this channel when it is live. It won a lot of awards for very good reasons, so I would highly recommend checking it out. We did spend a lot of time on that, and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, there's all different kinds of other videos over there as well, so feel free to check them out. And subscribe if you enjoy that kind of stuff, because there will be more like it, and I'm trying to, you know, do well with that channel. That's kind of my dream, to make that channel work. So if you want to help out just by going over there and leaving a like, I would appreciate it. If you plan on not watching the videos, please don't subscribe, because that kind of screws over the algorithm, and it makes my videos not be promoted to other people, because they'll see that, hey, the person's subscribers aren't even watching his content, so let's not push this content to anybody. So if you go over there and you don't like the content, please don't subscribe. It would do me a favor, okay? So either way, back to the video. So yeah, today we're going to take it up with Jungle Cup, Little Jungle Cup. That's what we're talking about. Oh yeah, intro. You know, just roll it. Just roll the intro. Put it in the montage. Nice sack, bro. Professionalism. I love you all. So yes, as I've said, We're talking about the Little Jungle Cup. Now, what do you think the best Pokemon is going to be? In Shradee's opinion, what do you think the best Pokemon is going to be in the Little Jungle Cup? If you would have guessed Pikachu Libre... Oh, wait, you're not supposed to see that. Oh, crap, how do I get that off of there? You saw nothing. Yeah, so if you would have guessed Pikachu Libre, that would be correct. That is definitely going to be my MVP for this cup. And I explained this in yesterday's video, but Flying Press is an amazing move. And I was told by somebody in the comments yesterday, it's not a Psystrike clone. In fact, it's actually better than Psystrike because it does the same amount of damage as Psystrike, but it takes 5 less energy to get to. So it's insanely spammy. It takes 5 Thunder Shocks to get to the first one and 4 to get to the second one, and this thing obliterates things. So yes, if you have a Pikachu Libre under 500 CP, which can be kind of hard to do, you might need to trade it to a friend in order to get it under 500 CP, but if you have one, then definitely use it. It's only 10,000 for the second move, and it's going to be very, very fun to land those Flying Presses. So either way, let's take a look and see what we got over here. So once again, these battles were done in the same fashion as I did with BOYGOS yesterday, where they kind of just battled randomly, picked random stuff. And I do believe at one point in these battles, HomeSliceHenry breaks the rules. And if you know what the bans are for this cup, Smeargle and Shuckle, then you might know what rule HomeSliceHenry broke. People were asking for the search string, but I will pin the comment on this video, or I'll put it in the description, the search string that you can use, and that'll help you find out what's eligible. But it's basically, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that are eligible. If you have a Galarian Stunfisk under 500 CP, go ahead and just transfer that in the garbage. No one needs that. It's not useful. All right, so let's take a look at the first battle here. We're gonna be, I don't know what any of these, I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm playing them in the order that they were sent to me in, so they're sorted by date. So we'll see how this goes. All right. But once again, shout out to BOYGOS and HomeSlice for helping me make this video. All right, picking up a lead against a Piloswine. Usually with an electric type, this would be really bad, but with Flying Press, well, you can do super effective damage. That would have one-shot that Piloswine. So HomeSlice does a very nice sack onto a Venusaur, and that Flying Press did half of Venusaur's health. And now Pidgeot comes down into to get 2 gusts off. These gusts hitting on the freaking Piloswine, the Piloswine, whatever it's called. So gonna be shielding up this. Oh, it's a frustration. Oh, you got baited. Well, kind of baited. That probably still would have KO'd, to be honest. All right, so going for the Feather Dance there, getting the shield, and now it looks like, oh, it's a simultaneous KO. That's actually pretty surprising. All right, so HomeSlice has 1 Pokemon left. The Pidgeot is out of the way, and it's just a Badoo versus a Blossom. Shadow Blossom running Bullet Seed and Leaf Blade. So let's see how much this does. Okay, so that is double resisted, so that makes sense that it wouldn't do that much. Now going for the Flying Press here. This is still going to hit for resisted, right? Because it's poison typing. Yeah, it's got the poison typing, so it gets the shield. And now let's see if Blossom can do anything about this. Blossom's going to get to a Leaf Blade, and again, this is double resisted, so it's not going to do it, and the Bullet Seeds aren't doing very much. So let's see. Gonna have to shield up. Nope, they're going for the Razor Leaf down. Almost had the Leaf Blade, but able to Razor Leaf down. HomeSlice comes out the victor. Alrighty then, so that's battle number 1. Let's check out battle number 2. Alrighty then. Alright, so another Pikachu Libre up against a Badoo again. And again, this seems like a pretty bad matchup because everything is resisted here, and the Razor Leafs are just going to chunk and chunk and chunk away. So, but this Flying Press will still do a lot. So yeah, it does way more than half health. And now switching into a Nidoqueen, and a Sharpedo comes in. Okay, is this a Waterfall Sharpedo? Because this Nidoqueen's about to get absolutely obliterated. So shielding up that Poison Fang, that 1 Poison Jab did so much damage. Holy crap. Bulbasaur comes in to farm down with 2 Fine Whips, and now there's a Scratch IPOM. So I had been told by BOYGOS that IPOM is nuts, because HomeSlice was obliterating things with it. So able to farm down there, and now it's just the Badoo in the back, and BOYGOS still has 2 shields here, so this is most likely going very favorably for BOYGOS because the Pika Libre is still there. But Badoo did decide to farm down, and now, oh my god, that was so close. And BOYGOS could have had the 2 shield flex, but unfortunately Badoo is too strong. Badoo too strong. Is it too strong, but too strong. It's but too strong. I don't know. Look, just forget it. All right, into the next one. All right, this one just says double Pika, which I think is actually illegal. I don't think you're allowed to have 2 Pikachus on the same team, but we'll allow it. We'll allow it. All right, so picking up oh God, what the hell? hang on. Let's start this over. All right. Let's pay a little bit more attention. So there's a Carvana running Bite, and Carvana and Sharpedo both hit insanely hard. They are very much glass canyons. So let's check this out. So this should be a positive lead, right? Because it's an electric type versus a water type. But watch the bites. And then switches into another Pikachu. And okay, the Carvana almost won there. The Carvana almost won against 2 Pikachus, both doing super effective damage. So goes for the fly. That would have done super effective damage to Badoo and probably taken out the Badoo. And now he's going to be coming in with a Chespin. Chespin is running Body Slam. I actually already have one of these built. I forgot about that. I have a Chespin with 2 moves on it as well. So Body Slam comes through. That does quite a bit of damage to the Badoo. The Badoo is doing resisted damage with the Razor Leaves. And Badoo is probably running like Seed Bomb and maybe Sludge Bomb if he's got it. So going down there, and now there's a Woobat. So Woobat's doing super effective damage, and it looks like he's going for the Seed Bomb. Not exactly sure why he's going for the Seed Bomb here, but either way, that's fine. Body Slam would have done neutral there, but that's fine. Now it's just a Pika Libre in the back. Gonna have to shield up whatever this is. I don't even know what kind of moves this thing has. It's gonna be an Aerial Ace. Would have been resisted, but still would have done a lot. Carvana comes in to instantly die, and now it's just the Woobat in the back, and BOYGOS is able to farm down with the Pika Libre. So yeah, Pikachu Libre, I know it's probably like not rated super duper high on PvPoke. I haven't checked, but I mean, it's got Flying Press. It's, what else do I need to say? Flying Press is what makes it so good. Oh, there it is. There's the infamous banned Pokemon that HomeSlice decided to break the rules. HomeSlice said, no, this is my boy. He's coming in here. All right, so Shuckle, the reason it's banned is because of its stats. It has such an insanely high defense stat, but it's just so hard to take out. And the rock throws are relentless. So we're gonna see this Stunky just doing its best, and that Crunch did so little. Oh my God. Okay, so Rock Blast is gonna be coming through. Doesn't do much, but oh my God, the Shuckle is just absolutely obliterating. Switches into the Badoo here, but unfortunately for BOYGOS, or unfortunately for HomeSlice, the Pidgeot is now gonna be farming down the Badoo. And now let's see what comes in. Is it an electric type? Is it an ice type? What's coming in? Oh, it's the Shuckle, duh, of course. All right, so going for the Feather Dance here. This is still gonna hit for neutral because Bug takes super effective and then Rock resist. Feather Dance does absolutely nothing there. Can't get to another, can get to another Feather Dance, so wouldn't have been able to get to a Brave Bird and a Feather Dance, but does get to 2 Feather Dances, which is going to essentially render this Shuckle completely useless because its damage is already garbage anyway. So here comes the Stone Edge most likely, and it's gonna do barely anything. Blossom comes in. Blossom is doing double resisted damage here with the grass type attacks, and the Bug Bites are hitting for super effective because it doesn't have the poison typing. So gonna be farming all the way down there. The Shuckle still has 2 shields, so he's gonna be able to debuff this Shuckle twice now with these Sand Tombs. Sand Tomb will hit for super effective damage, and right, Fortress, you good? Fortress. Okay, there you go. Okay, so it looks like the damage, it didn't do any damage, but it doesn't matter. That one was over. So Shuckle loses with 2 shields up. That's what you get, HomeSlice, for bringing a banned Pokemon in. just a joke. All right, this one is just called Don't Use Pichu. I wasn't gonna, but now we get to see why not. All right, picking up a terrible lead here. Gonna be taking neutral from the confusion. This thing does have disarming voice apparently, and disarming voice kind of sucks. But I mean, I don't know. It looked like it did a lot of damage there. All right, so Ambipom comes in, and this Pikachu right here is gonna be able to do. It's gonna be able to take out this Ambipom for sure with this Flying Press. So definitely gonna get his shield there, and now it's gonna get scratched down. I believe that's what that's using, is scratch. So now I'm gonna be coming in with the Pidgeot, and these gusts are doing a lot of damage. These scratches are adding up, but not enough. And now And IPOM comes back in. The IPOM Ambipom core is running strong. Pichu comes in to get absolutely obliterated, and BOYGOS loses with 2 shields still up. By the way, that's something you're going to note when you do these battles, is that there are going to be a lot of battles where you either lose with 2 shields up or you win with 2 shields up. There's going to be a lot of 2 shield flexes unintentionally, and there's going to be a lot of losses where you still have 2 shields. It's just how it goes. All right, so picking up an absolutely terrible lead here. Going to be switching into the Diggersby. Diggersby is going to be a very strong pick, by the way. And the opponent comes in, or HomeSlice comes in with a Badoo. So Badoo's doing super effective damage, but look at that Fire Punch. That Fire Punch is no joke, and he'll be able to get to another one. So I would imagine the Badoo is going to shield up the second Fire Punch here so they can retain switch. And the Razor Leafs are going to take him out. Razor Leaf does hit for super effective there. So Fortress comes in. Fortress is double resisting the grass type attacks because of that steel and bug typing. And now the Diglett comes in. Diglett is doing neutral damage here because bug resists ground, and then steel takes super effective from ground. So Sandtomb coming through, that would have been doing neutral damage, and now the bug bites do even more, and Fortress is actually able to farm down. The last Pokemon is a Minccino, and this Minccino is running Charm, of course, but the problem is with this Charm user is that it is a normal type, so Flying Press is going to obliterate it, and there it is, another 2 shield flex with the Pikachu Libre. These battles go so freaking quick. This is absolutely ridiculous. All right, this one's just called meta, so I'm assuming this is going to be like more along the lines of what you're going to see if you're already in like HomeSliceHenry's ELO range, where you're getting close to the legend. That's my guess. That's my guess. By the way, we still have merch. If you're interested, we got merch, all different kinds of stuff, cups, hats, kids' clothes, hoodies, posters, yoga mats. All right, picking up interesting matchup there. That was that Houndour. Houndour was taking neutral there. HomeSlice comes in with the Ambipom or Apom or whatever it's called, and old BOYGOS has his frickin' bear trap, which I'm not happy about it, but that's okay. Bear Trap's going to be able to do super effective damage here to the Houndour, whereas the Houndour is also doing super effective damage with the Embers. It looks like the Embers are going to win out, and now we come back in with the Pikachu. Probably going to have to shield this up because anything's going to do a crazy amount of damage. So shields up the Crunch. That would have done a lot. Thunder Shock's down. Let's see what's in the back. Or do we already know what's in the back? Okay, it's an Ambipom. Okay, so, but look at the scratches. Jesus, Ambipom with the scratches is nuts. Oh my god, there's no way. There's no way. He cannot get to 2 Flying Presses, and the Thunder Shocks are not going to do enough. Those scratches are going to take him out. Ambipom, holy crap. Shadow Ambipom for this cup is looking absolutely busted. Like, those scratches. Those were scratches. My god. Okay, fair enough. Alright, into the next battle. My god. Alright, Shadow Ambipom. Everybody look out for that one. All right, this time picking up a positive lead here. Very positive lead. Well, seems positive, but they're both doing, you know, either way. The Fire Spin's hit for super effective and the Charm's hit for neutral. But either way, the HomeSlice switches into IPOM once again, and I don't even know what charge moves this thing has, like Low Sweep or something. Aerial Ace, okay, that hits for neutral. So, oh no, it was a CMP tie. Oh no, that's bad. Probably could have farmed down there, but that's okay. Gonna let the Ambipom go down. Fortress is not looking too good. So let's see what comes back in. All right, we've got the Houndour, okay, and now Cottony comes in, and yeah, like I said, like Cottony's taking super effective damage, but Charm just does way more, even though Charm's only hitting for neutral, so it gets a shield there, and actually able to take it out. Yeah, that one Charm took it out, and now, oh no, it's Ambipom in the back, and it's just a Pikachu, and Pikachu cannot even barely survive to get to 1 Flying Press, let alone 2. This is over. Shadow Ambipom. Oh my god, Shadow Ambipom is looking like an absolute menace. HomeSlice, that should be banned. That should be banned right there. That should be banned. Oh, is there more? Is there more on this one? I guess we'll find out. Putting the Stunfisk in there. And apparently BOYGOS is going to Moida Frostlass somehow. Okay, there is another one here. Are some of these battles have 2? I didn't know that. All right, so maybe we have more battles to look through. I don't even know. All right, so picking up a, I don't know. It seems like negative lead. Seems like a negative lead, but should be able to get shields with the Rock Slide here. So Let's see how this goes. So get your shield with the Rock Slide. Now switching into the Cottony. Cottony, again, seems like a pretty decent matchup, even though the Charms only hit for neutral. And now the Scratch IPOM comes back in. Going to be going for the Seed Bomb here. These Charms are adding up quite a bit. So going for the Seed Bomb, that does take out the IPOM. And now let's see what comes back in. It's probably going to be the Houndour. No, it's an Ambipom. God damn. HomeSlice, chill out with the Ambipom. Man, this thing is absolutely okay. Here we go. Stunfisk can handle this, right? Stunfisk can deal with the resisted scratches. So going for the Rock Slide here, this should be taking out the Ambipom. And what is in the back? It's just that Houndour and BOYGOS. Yeah, BOYGOS wanted to go for the 2-shield flex, but it is not possible. It is not possible. Has to Thunder Shock down, but that's okay. Finally win coming out for Pika Libre. You love to see it. Shadow Ambipom, be damned. All right, are there more on here? Okay, no, that was it. Okay, no, I guess that was it. So instead, we're gonna put a bonus battle in here, and this bonus battle. All right, this one is called Double Water beats Double Grass. I don't remember how this went, but let's see. All right, so picking up an interesting matchup here. We've got the fire type in the lead, which is not the best because we got our 2 water types in the back. This is in the Ultra League remix, I believe. So landing the Aqua Tail, now we switch into the Jellicent here. We got to watch out for the Solar Beam, but Ferrothorn comes in, so things are not looking too great for us at the moment. We're going to be going straight for the Shadow Ball. No reason to Bubble Beam bait here because they're most likely not going to shield because XL Ferrothorn is very bulky. So we're gonna let this Power Whip come through because it won't KO, and they won't be able to farm us down with the power bullet seeds. So we're going for the next Shadow Ball here. This might get a shield, but I don't even think this KOs, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't KO. And now what I could do is shield and then farm down. That is an option. But I'm gonna slide to let this go. It is a Power Whip, and now I believe I come back in with the Drapion to farm down with the resisted Poison Stings. Yeah, we're going to farm down with resisted Poison Stings. It looks like they're going to get to a Mirror Shot, most likely. Maybe even a Power Whip here. It is just a Mirror Shot. Hopefully we don't get the debuff. No debuff. Perfect. All right, and then the Typhlosion comes back in, and I have 2 Aqua Tails here, but this Typhlosion has at least 1 Blast Burn, if not a Solar Beam at this point, so they're most likely going to shield, and there's a Blast Burn coming through, but I do have a, this is a CMP tie right here, so I should be able to get rid of this thing. It was not a CMP tie. Okay, now we switch into the Politoed, and there's a Roserade in the back, so this is a double grass team versus a double water team that I was running, and can I do it? Earthquake lands. I guess they tried to call the bait. And now I have to call a bait of my own. Is this a Leaf Storm? Is this... Oh, it is a Leaf Storm. Oh, no. All right, so Drapion, but the debuff from the Leaf Storm double debuffs the attack of the opponent who threw it. So now I'm going to be going for these Aqua Tails here. I get the shield. Now I go for the next one. Unfortunately, I overfarmed. I should have just thrown the Aqua Tail right away, but this Weather Ball is double debuff, so I do survive. And then I get this Aqua Tail off. This is going to be taking out the Roserade. And now... it's just that Typhlosion in the back, and I overfarmed for whatever reason. I guess because the Incinerate animation allowed me to, but now I'm able to take out the Typhlosion with an Aqua Tail. So we're able to take out a double grass team with a double water team. Okay, well, we can play one more bonus battle here. We can play one more bonus battle. Let's see what we got. Okay. Again, I'm not sure what this is. So this is the Great League. Okay, this is in the Great League. And we're running a stupid team. I was actually going to make a whole video on this team, but I never did. So when the Great League comes back around, let me know if you want to see a video on this team. It should not work. Galarian Stunfisk beats this whole team. All right, so it's Altaria, and then I have Electrode and Shadow Magnezone in the back. All right, so we pick up a very negative lead, and we're switching into the Electrode, and now we go for the Hyper Beam, because of course I'm running Hyper Beam on my Electrode. If you don't run Hyper Beam on Electrode, you have no culture. So we land the Hyper Beam, and now this Medicham is going to be forced to throw a Power-Up Punch, which is absolutely fine with me. This is going to be taking me out, and now we come back in with the Altaria. We want to save 2 shields for our Shadow Magnezone here. So coming in with the Altaria, we're going to farm this thing all the way down. And they don't get to a charge move, which is very good. And now there's a Sand Slash in the back. This is looking very rough. We are hard countered here. Altaria has absolutely no play up against this opponent's team. So we go for the Sky Attack, and we're waiting for them to throw an Ice Punch. We hope they throw it as soon as they get it. So we're going to let this come through. And it does KO. Okay, now we come in with the Magnezone, and now we just got to watch out. We got to watch out. All right, so Granbull comes back in, and we have 2 Mirror Shots, and 1 Mirror Shot will KO here because Shadow Magnezone is just that nuts. So one mirror shot coming through that takes it out, and now it's just the sand slash in the back, and I really just got to get to 2 mirror shots here because mirror shot does hit for neutral. So we're going to shield this up, and it actually was a bulldoze. I definitely would have been baiting the ice punch if I was that alone in sand slash, but now I'm able to get to 1 mirror shot. This is going to be getting the shield and debuffing the attack, and now I just have to get to 2 more. I'm going to shield up whatever this is. It's most likely an ice punch here, and this is going to be very, very close. We got to get to 2 mirror shots. We got 1 off. They sneak a powder snow in, but I think I'll win the CMP tie if they have another one. So mirror shot coming through, and then I probably could have gone for the wild charge there, but I did. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go for the mirror shot, and that's gonna be taking out the thing. And okay, so that's one way that team can work. And yeah. Here's another one. All right, 3 bonus battles in this video just because the battles were so short. All right. Okay, this one's called G-Fisk gets owned 2 shield flex. All right, so we got our purple shrimp and thing Drapion team with Surfetched in the lead. All right, so we picked up a positively, and the opponent switched into a powder snow, a Alolan Ninetales. We're gonna be coming in with the Drapion here. We're going straight for the Aqua Tail. Should have baited the Sludge Bomb, but that's okay. I'm not gonna shield any of this. I'm pretty sure this could be a Dazzling Gleam. I don't know. It is just a weather ball. I was not counting. So yeah, I'm just gonna like let these weather balls come through and see if I can farm down with these super effective poison stings. So Psyshock, that is resisted, so definitely want to be going for the weather ball there. And we are able to farm down with the poison stings, which means we have a lot of energy on the back end. And let's see what comes back in. Let us see what it is. It is a Galarian Stunfisk. So things are not looking good because Galarian Stunfisk beats Drapion as well as Dragalge, but we still have the Surfetch'd left. And this opponent is very smart. They're going to be letting these Aqua Tails come through because they don't do very much, and they're going to be farming up a lot of energy so they have something to combat these Surfetch'd with. So we're going to be spamming out Aqua Tails left and right and center. Here they come, one after another. And the more Aqua Tails I land, the less farm I get on my Surfetch'd. So I'm going to let this come through, but this Galarian Stunfisk is absolutely loaded on energy. So what we do is come in with the Surfetch'd, and we're either going to have to call a bait or they just switch into a Venusaur. All right, you love to see it. So this is a very, very hard counter here. Dragalge is going to be double resisting the grass type attacks and single resisting the Sludge Bomb, and the opponent does not know about that, so they're just going for the Frenzy Plant. So you definitely want to be going Sludge Bomb in this matchup here as it hits for resisted, whereas Frenzy Plant is double resisted. They realize their mistake, so now they're going for the Sludge Bomb. I'm going to be going for this Aqua Tail here. This is going to be doing enough damage so that I should be able to farm down with the Dragon Tails before they get to... no, I can't. I got to throw another one. Got to throw another one because I don't want to get hit by another Sludge Bomb. All right, so there we go. He actually gets the shield this time. And now I just have another Aqua Tail, so I should be able to take this thing out as the CMP tie. Actually, that shouldn't be a CMP tie. It doesn't matter. They shield twice. They shield twice. Oh, I see what they did there. They saved a Frenzy Plant, but that means I can't shield. I can't shield any of this. So now we switch into the Surfetch'd here, and then I guess they just realized it was over because I have 2 shields left, and they have a Galarian Stunfisk, a pathetic or as a Venusaur or something. I don't know. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you left a like down below. If you're new, subscribe as long as you enjoy the content. And if you want to go and check out HomeSliceHenry as well as BOYGOS, links will be in the description. I would highly recommend it. Both of them are amazing content creators on the rise. And they're always using very innovative teams, and they're very, like, especially BOYGOS doing all these crazy things with the spice, and HomeSliceHenry is always on top of the new Pokemon, always on top of all that kind of stuff. So if you're ever looking for updates, he will have that video out the day that the Pokemon is released. So keep an eye out for that. He is killing it on YouTube, and he's killing it for a reason. He has found a way into the algorithm in order for YouTube to be like, yes, that's what the people want to see. And so they blast that into everybody's brains. Me, on the other hand, I'm just like, you know, I'm trailing off of their success. So I'm just kidding. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, like, if you're new, subscribe, all that good stuff. But yeah, definitely go and check them out. They're a bunch of great guys and some good friends of mine. So either way, yeah, long intro, long outro. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons: Billy Bravebird, Running Froggy, The North Star, Doug J. Dempsey, Cleric, Ryan Borowski, Dave Adamson, K, JR91, Dracobound, Ankle Weights, Meteolara, DJ Mimsy, Clapton Caveman, King Edward, Austin Gustovic, Moach, Kodiak Jenkins, Vintage Kish, Kitty Sophie, Kit Kulek, Will M, Edward O'Neill, Winter Fang, Infamous One, Daniel Tims, Ray Rafik, Ankle Weights, Insubin, Stashu, Madhouse 655321, Richard, Radakina, and Betnix.